Hello there, this is Welsh ASMR 82. Hey, how you doing? So in today's ASMR video we're going to be reviewing the first leg and my predictions of the Champions League, and then we're going to look at all the results from the Europa League and the Conference League. I think I forgot to do my second leg predictions, so I'm really behind in the table now. But never mind, I am very forgetful. Okay, so let's take a look at all the results from the first half, so the first leg of the round of 16 matches in the Champions League, and then later on we'll predict the next second leg before we look at all the results of the Europa League and then all the results of the Conference League. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember, it's an ASMR video, that's why I'm whispering, because it's supposed to be relaxing. So chill out. Disagree with me in the comment section if you want to. I'm more than happy for you to do so. Don't forget to like the video if you're enjoying it. Okay, so I said PSV would narrowly beat Dortmund. They didn't. It was even closer than that. I said it would be close. I said probably go to penalties at the end of the second leg. At the minute I'm not looking too far away from that 1-1, so I only got 1 point. I predicted PSV to score first. That was wrong. I predicted Vitesse. That was wrong. Let's hope I do better in a second. Okay, so I say Inter to beat Atletico de Madrid 2-1 based on the form that Inter have in Serie A at the minute, which is insane, especially Lautaro Martinez. It is actually 1-0 in the end. Inter were obviously the first team to score, but it wasn't Martinez to do it. 5 points to little on me. Okay, I did also say that Napoli would draw with Barcelona because both teams are struggling in their domestic divisions this year. Napoli more so than Barcelona, but Napoli are nowhere near the European spots at the minute, although with a couple of wins under their belt with their new manager, third manager of the season, they will potentially get into Europe. So Barcelona are getting rid of their manager at the end of the season. So I said it was a bit of a tricky bout for both underachieving teams, and I said 1-1, and that's what happened, 1-1. And I got 6 points. Unfortunately, Napoli didn't score first, and Osimhen wasn't the scorer, so I missed out on some extra points there. Okay, totally got this wrong. I said Porto would lose at home to Arsenal, and due to that last-minute goal, they won, which sets up a very interesting tie back in London. Therefore, I only got 1 point because Arsenal obviously weren't the first to score and Saka didn't score. Okay, so those were the first legs of the first 4. There seems to be too few. Interesting. 22. Ah, hang on. So they've split it into the 2. I see what they've done. Okay, I also predicted Man City to beat Copenhagen 2-1. It was 3-1 in the end. You know, pretty plucky from the Danes, but Man City in some insane form at the minute. I predicted Haaland to score, and Haaland to score first, he didn't, and Copenhagen to score first. Haaland to be, what was that for, the best player of the match, is it? Or I can't remember. Got both of those wrong, so only 4 points. Next, I said Real Madrid would beat Leipzig away. They did, but not by the scoreline I suggested. And Real Madrid did score first, so I got 4 points for that. I said Paris Saint-Germain would win 2-1 at home, and they beat the Real Sociedad 2-0, scoring first, and Mbappe would be man of the match, so I got quite a lot, 7 points for that. I didn't see this, however, and I even played my booster on it. Silly me. Lazio outside of the European spots in Serie A, but Serie A is, I've been saying this for weeks now, it is super competitive. So Lazio beat Bayern Munich 1-0. Bayern didn't even have a shot on target. Kane didn't have a shot through the entire match, so he definitely didn't get that. And Bayern didn't score first because they didn't score at all. So I messed up on that one, only 2 points. let's go to the leagues. I came 29th. I thought I had quite a good one actually. Actually, if I view league, and then if I do, not overall, but okay, first leg. Oh no, first leg, week 1. Oh god, oh, don't know what's done there. Eek, what's it done? Oh dear. Go to leagues, don't be silly. 29th. View league. So overall I'm not doing too great. And oh god, I tried to think where I am. 50th on week 2. And on week 1, 83rd. Oh dear, okay. Okay, let's predict. Teams want to throw me out all the time. Let's predict these. Okay, so I think Real Sociedad will score, but actually their form has dropped off a little bit in La Liga as well. I think it's going to be 2-1. First team to score, Paris Saint-Germain. Player of the match. Is Mbappe even going to play? Because he's in the bad books. Who's going to be man of the match if not him, though? Choosing just as well. Maybe Gonzalo Ramos, actually. Play booster, no. Buying can't be as bad twice around, surely. But it's going to be narrow. They're not going to just bounce back and get 4-0 or something. I think Lazio have got the upper hand in this. It might be 2-1, but I don't know if they're going to go through at the second. Man of the match, I'm going to say not Kane. Where's Musiala gone? Musiala, where are you? Disappeared. There he is. Definitely not play my booster on. Oh, no. Definitely not. Okay, this is the one to play the booster on. Man City at home. They won away 3-1. I'm really sorry. Haaland scored 5 this evening, so I do apologise, Copenhagen. Please forgive me. Player of the match, Haaland. Maybe they won't. Yeah, they will play him. They'll take it seriously. I'm sure they will. I think play my booster as well. Maybe 3 now. Yeah, Copenhagen aren't that bad. Okay, Real Madrid, Leipzig. Real Madrid are in a really good place at the second. I think, as much as I rate Leipzig, who are 5th in the Bundesliga at the minute, I think they will win. I'm going to go 2-1. First team to score, Real. Player of the match. He's Bellingham going to play. Okay, so that's that lot. Barcelona, Napoli. This is a really tricky one because I have no idea. I might just go for 1-1 again. First team to score, maybe Barca. Player of the match, I'm going to say Kvara. Arsenal, Porto. I think Arsenal will get through, but it'll be really dodgy for a long time. First team to score, Arsenal. Player of the match. Shall I go for the Norwegian? And say Ødegaard. Another tight one, Dortmund, PSV. It was 1-1 in the first leg. I think it's going to be very tight. PSV are having a wonderful season. I think it's going to be very close. And shall we pick Füllkrug? And then last one, Atleti against Inter. Atleti are obviously very good at home, but Inter are even better on the counter-attack than they are at home. Sometimes when they play at home they aren't as good as when they are away. So I think that they're going to win 2-1. And Inter to score first. Player of the match has to be Martinez for me, or maybe it could be in midfield. Barella, where is he? Can't see him. There he is. I'll go for Barella. And I'm going to play my booster on this one. Okay, so write me a comment, tell me how I'm doing. Badly, I know. Let's move over to the Europa League, shall we? Okay, I totally forgot to do the second legs, so I am really far behind now. Terrible, terrible. But I got 30 points. Oh, actually, the 30 points is not good. Well, there were a few matches though, so maybe it's okay. So I said Sporting would win against Young Boys 2-1. It was 3-1, 5 points to me. I said 1-1, it was 2-2, so 4 points between Shakhtar and Marseille. This one really shocked me. I said Galatasaray, so we know now that over 2 legs they're out, Galatasaray. I said 2-1 and they won 3-2. I said Feyenoord would win 2-0. Roma got a cheeky goal away from home, so 1-1. Braga would beat Karabakh 2-0. It was 4-2 to Karabakh. Incredible performance from them. Lens 1-0 with Freiburg. It was 0-0, so that's 4 points. I said Milan would beat Rennes 2-0. It was 3-0. It was one of those games where Rennes played like pretty okay, missed all their chances, and Milan, literally everything they did went in the back of the net. And I said Benfica to beat Toulouse 2-0. It was 2-1. Let's have a little look at the leagues then. So I had 17th of the week, so not too bad actually. The usual suspects at the top there, Niels de Wolf and Nico and Jay Pelly, well done. Is that overall actually? View league and playoffs. I didn't even rank in the second leg, first leg. I came 25th. So, second legs, I totally messed up and I didn't do them. However, how does it not tell me the results then? Oh no, that's the next one. Okay, so Karabakh lost on that evening, but went over win after extra time on 6-5 against Braga, so amazing job for them. Well done, Karabakh. Freiburg, after extra time as well, beat Lens 3-2. Rennes beat Milan 3-2, but went out 3-5 on aggregate. Toulouse drew 0-0 with Benfica, so they're out. Sporting drew 1-0 with Young Boys, they are through 4-2. Marseille beat Shakhtar 3-1 on the night, 5-3 they go through overall. The big shock of the round, Sparta beating Galatasaray 4-1 to make sure they go through 6-4 on aggregate. Well done to Sparta. Really sorry to say goodbye to Galatasaray from European football this year. And Feyenoord must hate Roma 3 years in a row. They've been put out of Europe by Roma. What? Is there any similar situation that's happened in history where the same club beat you 3 seasons in a row to put you out of Europe? The final Europa Conference League, the quarter-final of the Europa League the following year, and now the playoff round of the Europa League. Really sorry, Feyenoord. Roma, however, go through, and that was on penalties. Cracking game. I loved watching that one. Well done to both teams. Okay, so the round of 16. Sporting, Atalanta and Sporting are both doing brilliantly in their leagues at the minute. This is going to be very difficult. 1-1. Atalanta might score first. And player of the match. Could be Muriel Lukman. I haven't seen much of Atalanta actually for a while. Pasalic isn't a bad shout. Karabakh, Leverkusen. Oh gosh, Karabakh have done so well, and then they get, of all the teams they could have got, they get sorry, Karabakh. I'm going to go by Leverkusen, my choice to win the entire thing this year. So yeah. Where is Grimaldo? And I'm going to play my booster. Roma Brighton, it'll be tight, I think, at home. I'd rather Roma be away from home to begin with, but yeah. Roma to score first. And I think it's got to be Dybala for man of the match. Sparta Prague, and for their brilliant performance, they get Liverpool. You've got to feel sorry for them. Liverpool in sensational form at the minute. I think they will beat them heavily at Anfield, but only just beat them away. Liverpool score first, and it'll probably be Luis Diaz if he plays. Maybe they'll rest him. Milan against Slavia Praha. Milan are playing really well at the minute, 2-0 at home. Score first, and where is he there? Rafael Leao, brilliant player. Freiburg, West Ham, were they in the same group together? No, they couldn't have been. It's weird that they're playing each other again. I kind of feel like they have. Will it tell me? Lens Freiburg. Arsenal, Man United. Maybe not. West Ham aren't in good form at the minute. I think it's going to be 1-1. I don't know, but we'll probably win the match. Benfica Rangers. Oh, another really difficult one to draw. Top of the Portuguese league is top of the Scottish league. As they're at home, I think they'll win 1-0. Not sure who'll be the scorer. Should we go Di Maria or should we go... I do think João Mario is world class. And then lastly, Marseille against Villarreal. Another tight one, I think, at home. Marseille will just about get the result. Say Aubameyang is having a very good season. And those are my predictions for the first leg. Let me know if you think I'm crazy in the comment section. Shall we take a look at the Conference League then? Okay. Right. Only 12 points. Oh my god, I did so badly. Let's see. So I said Legia would beat Molde. No, Molde having a wonderful European season. 3-2 winners in that first leg. Olympiacos, I said, would draw with Ferencváros. It was a tight 1-1-0 to the Greeks. Union Saint-Gilloise, I said 2-1 against Frankfurt. It was 2-2. Sturm Graz, I said would win 2-1. It was 4-1 against Slovan Bratislava. 5 points to me. I said Maccabi Haifa would draw with Gent, but actually they beat them 1-0. I said Ajax would beat Bodo Glimt, who are having another fantastic season in Europe, but it was 2-2, surprisingly. I said Real Betis to beat Dinamo Zagreb 2-0, but Dinamo Zagreb won away from home 1-0. And then I said Servette to lose at home to Ludogorets. They didn't, it was a 0-0 draw. And in those second legs, Gent drew only with Maccabi Haifa, so it's the Israelis that go through to the next round, knocking out the Belgians. Ajax managed to overcome in extra time Bodo Glimt to 1-4-3 on aggregate. Narrow and respectable loss for the Norwegians. Dinamo Zagreb drew with Real Betis, knocking them out of Europe. Dinamo are still in it, wow. And one of the last remaining sides from Switzerland in Europe, I believe, Servette, beat Ludogorets 1-0 in Bulgaria, putting them through to the next round. Molde, as I said, having a wonderful season. They thrashed the Polish Legia Warszawa 3-0 away from home. And another 1-0 for Olympiacos out in Hungary's capital, to meet Ferencváros in this time 2-0, excuse me, over 2 legs. But Union Saint-Gilloise living the dream, beating Frankfurt in Germany 2-1 to put themselves through 4-3 on aggregate. And Sturm Graz getting a second win against the Slovakians from the capital of Slovakia, and 5-1 the aggregate score. So what are my predictions? Olympiacos, Maccabi, Tel Aviv. I do not underestimate, I'm not sleeping on Tel Aviv, but Olympiacos I think are having a very good season. I'm going to say 1-0 to the home side, obviously for them to score first. I haven't watched much of their team, but I know that Jovetic is a good player, so I'm going to choose him. Ooh, Sturm Graz against Lille. So I think that Lille are an excellent team. Sturm Graz, however, are doing very well in Europe. So away from them, I think they'll only just get a draw. Sturm Graz to go score first. Oh gosh. Jonathan David. And then Molde, Club Bruges. At the minute, you'd say that you have to put your money on Molde, don't you? I think maybe Club Brugge will go through over the 2 legs, but who knows? Ajax, Aston Villa. Oh wow, ouch. Maybe I'll say 2-2. It's good odds on that. Maybe Aston Villa to open the scoring. Or through whom? Let's say. Who's going to be in play of the match? I'm going to go with Bailey. And Maccabi Haifa says 2 Israeli teams left against Fiorentina. I think Fiorentina will win overall, but I think it'll actually be a draw. Not many people are putting money on that, but I think it's going to be a draw overall. Say Fiorentina to go first. Player of the match. I really like Kwame. I think he's good. Artur is another excellent player. Mondragora. Let's do Mondragora. Dinamo Zagreb PAOK, another Greek team still in it. It'll be tough. I think the Croats can at least get a draw at home. I don't know many of their players. Petkovic probably the better. Union Saint-Gilloise. Oh, Fenerbahce. Second in the Turkish league. I think they'll narrowly win in Belgium. Let's go first. And Amoura, I've enjoyed watching him this year. Servette against Victoria Pilsen. They've got a good draw, Servette. Victoria Pilsen are very good though. 3rd, I believe, in the Czech division. I think it'll be a 1-1. Where shall I put my Guillermo Hashek and Utara and Tunis? Let's choose him. Very random one. Where shall I put my booster? I think I might put it on that one. I'm kind of sure that they're going to cancel each other out. Shall we have a laugh and see how badly I did then? Go to leagues. 16th, but that's probably out of 16. View league. How many of us? Oh no, fair enough. There are quite a few. So 16th. I was doing quite well until I messed it up and forgot to do an entire week. Second leg I didn't do. First leg, how did I do? 29th. Not great. Literally, they didn't play, so I was 3rd from bottom. Oh my god. I'm so bad at this. Why do you even watch my videos? Okay, and that's that then. So, thank you so much for watching. Do drop me a comment and let me know what you think the scores are going to be, and tease me about how badly I'm doing in this year's charts, the tables, predictor tables, and don't forget to click like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and maybe even join me on my Patreon, info in the box below. Take it easy everyone, take care, and I'll see you really soon.